Hey everybody, it's CortexRation here again with another video, and today I have a sequel to the chili con carne, and this will be basically around the same time. I believe 99% sure this is 1979. This is a food packet, Long Range Patrol, menu number 5, chicken stew, and as I said before, this is a very long form ration. This has been around since the early 60s, still goes on today, maybe not as prominent as it used to be, but I mean, it's just a staple of U.S. rations. So let's get this guy open. I'm hoping we got ourselves some goodies going on in here. Um, Last time, chili went decently. I think I had a little bit of stomach issues when I went to the bathroom the next day. I'll just keep it at that, but it didn't go too bad. So I'm hoping this goes the same way. But I have bad luck with chicken stew, so probably won't be a good run, but I would hope for the best. Cut a big enough hole for this. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we have, obviously, as you know, this is a little bit smaller than your normal ration. So you got your sister packet, we'll have your candy or whatever in it, and then you'll have your main entree in here. So let's see what we got going on here. We have chocolate bars, matches, coffee, cream, sugar, and an interdental stimulator. Now, there will be probably 2 coffees in here as always, unless they mess it up. So let's get this guy open real quick. You see you got this here to keep from any pinholes going on in it. So let's get this open. And then in there you'll have your toilet paper. And then you'll have your MCI spoon. And then let's see how this guy's looking. The vacuum still going on. The vacuum still hasn't messed up at all, so that's a good sign. Here it is. Is it done by organ? Yep, organ freeze dried chicken stew. Once again, something you can barely read, but I'll read you off the ingredients here. We have, oh no, actually there's no ingredients on here, so never mind, I lied to you. No ingredients. Alright, let's see. I was hoping to get a Coca beverage, but I guess this one doesn't come with it. I never get the Coca beverage when I do these Long Range patrols. I just wanted a Coca beverage. So these look like these would be like the little chocolate discs, so that would be fun. There's a little bit of delamination going on the accessory packet, but that ain't too bad. It is what it is. It's to be expected. This thing's 40 years old now. And this ain't ripped good enough, apparently. Well, you gotta get the box cutter. Didn't want to open all the way. That's why you have box cutter on at all times, because you never know when you might need it. Alright, see what this smells like in here. It smells like old weird chocolate, which is what we got here. What we got in here? We have candy chocolate disc with toffee enriched sweet. Type 7 style 2, I believe. Focus is not going to be able to see that very well. No, that ain't too bad. Or was it say, yeah, style 3? It's style 2. I can't read that. Yeah, style 3. Manufactured by Wilbur Chocolate Company. So you get 2 of those guys. Get the rest of these guys out. You got yourself a staple. Your little matches. Used to that. Sugar. Feels weird or normal. That's strange. Some nice sugar. You'll have 2 of, actually these are different than I normally get. I usually get the type 1, but this is actually coffee instant type 1. Oh, let's see, focus. See here, come on. Come on. Don't hold 2 then. Jeez. Coffee instant type 1, style 1, composition 2. So it's a little bit different. I've heard good things about this from Steve and stuff, but as you know, don't drink coffee. I'll send someone who will. Eventually. And then you have your cream substitute, dry, non-dairy. Focus. Focus. Yes. Yes. There you go. Alright. You've seen that a million times by now. Same old one. Always in that, right around that time era, that's always what we got going on there. Alright, so I'm going to get some water going on for this. I need to open this guy up, and then once we check this out, we'll get some water going for it. Hopefully this is still good, because I had bad luck with chicken stew. probably the past 10, 12, whatever amount of times, I can't even remember how many times I've had chicken stew, but I've never had chicken stew still be good. But I'm hoping this will be the one. This is the one that will still be good. It'll probably still smell weird, but we'll see if it actually tastes fine. Always, before you hydrate, it always smells weird. You know, it's got that greasy, oily feeling going on in there. Alright. Let's see what we got going on in here. Get this guy open. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so this is what it looks like. Nice and dehydrated. Let's see here. It smells better than I've ever had smell. That's quite surprising. I mean, it still smells weird and slightly, I wouldn't even say slightly stale. It barely smells stale. That's quite a surprise. Alright, so how much water do we need for this guy? Let's see here. We need half a canteen cup. Alright, so I'm going to go get some water for this and check this out once I get the water in. Alright, I have myself the water. I did about 10, 11 ounces. We'll put this in. Hopefully it isn't too much. We'll see how I feel. We'll put a little bit in, and then I'll take this spoon. Oh, you know, actually a really good smell came out there. I was actually expecting awful. Let's see. Oh, you know what? That smells the best I've ever smelled chicken stew smell for me. Yeah, I'm going to need more water. Okay. I just want to see. I don't want to make this soup. I want stew, not chicken soup. I mean, I guess that won't be too bad, but I just want to make sure I get this nice and hydrated good. You don't want weird chunks going on in here. All right. Actually, you can put the rest in. I think that might actually be the perfect amount of water. So we get this guy nice and moved around and get nice and hydrated. And it has a really good smell coming out here. You know, I've never smelled it like this before, so it means I might actually have a good one. But for the first time ever, I might have a good chicken stew, which I'm quite grateful for, because I've always heard good things about chicken stew, but I never get to have one as good. If I actually get a good one, yeah, I tell you what, it's going to be a good day for me. Hopefully it doesn't give me stomach issues, because I might actually take a few bites more than I should. Alright, that should be nice and stirred up good. So we're gonna, I got a chip clip, cheating a little bit, but you know what, I'm not in the field, I'm in my house, so I'm gonna clip that guy up. Alright, so while we wait for that to hydrate, I want to open this up. We'll look at this bar and then we'll come back once this is nice and hydrated. Alright, so let's see what we got going on here in this chocolate. Let's see if we get this nice open, and it's weird packaging. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we got going on in here. Oh, it don't look too bad. It's got that fat bloom that you're expecting to see. Let's see, there's that there. Doesn't look too bad. Let's see how it smells. It doesn't smell too great, but well, it doesn't smell terrible. I mean, it has that little bit of old smell to it, but it don't smell too bad. So we'll check that out once we get our main going. So I'll see you guys in about maybe 5-10 minutes. Alright, I think I gave enough time here. We're going to dig on into this guy. I am really excited about this. I can't tell you how long I've been wanting to try this menu out. So let's get this guy out. It smells really good. Alright, so I did that because I want to see whatever spots I missed. So you can see there's some dry bit, but if I mix it in, it's not going to be a big deal. Let's get this guy pushed out. This is a lot of food, but you got to remember, this is all you're getting out of this LRP, aside from your candy and your coffees. So they give you a really big entree. I mean, you're going to be full after eating this. At least for me, I probably wouldn't be able to eat all this. But man, does this smell good. I need to take this into my face. Oh, that smells really good. Wow. And that's a big heaping amount of food there. And then, I mean, you get your 2 chocolate bars. I mean, it's pretty good. And I imagine they eat maybe 2 or 3 of these a day. I don't know. This probably depends on what you're doing out when you're doing your long-range patrols. But I imagine they usually get at least 2 of these a day. So, I mean, that's more than enough food for you. So let's give this guy a try. Let's see. Let's get a good heap of everything here. I'm probably shouldn't take a big bite like that. Let's get a little bit smaller. How about that? Get some peas. All that. Alright. That looks pretty good. Once it wants to focus. Come on. There, come on. There you go. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. Good stuff. All right, let's give this a try. It smells so good. Wow. Salty. But man, that is delicious. Oh my God. Mmm. Already my favorite entree out of the Long Range Patrol. This is good. I'm gonna take it right. Mmm. Wow. It doesn't taste 40 years old. That thing tastes as good as the day it was made, probably. I mean, wow. You can get a nice taste of the chicken broth, the chicken itself. The peas are really prominent in it, and you taste those potatoes. The potatoes don't get lost in the flavor. I mean, this thing's fantastic. I gotta take another bite. Can't help myself. Man, wow. You get a really good mixture of all the ingredients that are in this. I mean, nothing gets laid out some way in the background, and you don't really taste it. I taste every little bit of this. Man. Now, I don't recommend you go get this, but I do recommend this menu. And I definitely recommend they bring this menu back. I can't believe they got rid of this menu. It's such a good menu. One more bite. One more bite. Wow. All right. Get a drink real quick. All right, let's try out this chocolate. This has toffee in it, so I love toffee. And they've recently changed the Butterfinger and ruined it. So, I mean, it's not the same thing, but toffee is good. And Butterfinger's not, so maybe this will be better than it now at this point. So there's how it looks in there. Smell. Doesn't smell incredible. So we'll take a little small bite here, a little small nibble. There's those toffee bits. You give a sec, because that in about 5 seconds is going to be awful. No? There's that mild aftertaste, but I've had some rough old bars, and that definitely does not cause that kind of problem. There's definitely that old taste to it at the end there, but it's definitely still edible. I've had way worse. I don't know if I could eat the whole thing before I get tired of that aftertaste, but that's not too bad. This was actually stored very well, I guess, because everything in here seems to be completely edible. And I noticed coffee would be fine. Probably not the creamer. I don't know. I'd have to try it, but I'm not going to waste my time opening it because I don't drink coffee. So, nice little short one again. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I definitely enjoyed this. This is like one of my favorite Long Range Patrol menus, I think, because this is just fantastic. I really want to get one that has those corn flake bars in them. I want to try the orange one. I think there's an orange one and there's a lemon one. I want to try those. That's the only way you can try those. And I know late 90s LRPs have some really cool bars in them, and I'd really like to try those out. So maybe eventually. But for now, I'll see you guys later. Like and subscribe if you guys want to see some more videos later on. I got a lot more cool things coming on, so keep on checking in. See you guys later.